It's time for one last drink as Mark Rucker from the Bourbon Life podcast joins us once again to recap Bourbon Heritage Month.
What a month it has been. Thanks so much for joining us one last time.
Yeah.
We mentioned several festivals that happened in Kentucky this month. The Bourbon Festival in Bardstown and then Bourbon Beyond in Louisville.
Yes.
You attended both of those. Tell us what it was like.
Well, the Bourbon Festival is great. It's the largest whiskey festival, bourbon festival in the world. People from all over the world show up for that. I don't know how many people showed up this year, 7,000 to 8,000 people, something like that.
Wow.
It was a big crowd for Bardstown, which is a very small community, but it's packed with people from all over the world. It's a great opportunity for people, whether you're really experienced and drink a lot of bourbon, you know, not a lot, but if you're experienced in bourbon, even if you're not, it's a great opportunity just to come and learn about bourbon. Bourbon and Beyond, unfortunately, I didn't make it. I was so disappointed.
What?
I know I had passes all day, and my schedule just got messed up, and I wasn't able to make it over. Plus, it was 95 degrees. I'm not going to say anything about the weather, but
Did any of your friends tell you how it was, though?
yes, it was packed. Did you see any pictures?
Oh, I saw pictures.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
60,000 people on Saturday
Wow.
night. I think I would have. I don't think I could have done that. I mean, it's just so many people, and I think if you could go and sit and just relax and enjoy it, it'd be great. But at night, there were so many people in there. I'm a big guy, if you haven't noticed, and I don't do well in big crowds. So, no. Next year, maybe I can do VIP and go and try it, so we'll see.
Your glasses are very slenderizing, so I didn't quite notice that.
Yeah.
You know, you talked about that huge crowd.
Yes.
And we've talked a lot in recent years about just the interest in bourbon and how it's just become such a big thing.
Sure.
Have you noticed the numbers go up even more this year compared to last?
Yeah, I mean, this year was the biggest crowd ever at Bourbon and Beyond, the biggest crowd ever at the Bourbon Festival as well. So the crowds continue to grow. The interest in bourbon continues to grow. People are continuing to drink more bourbon. You know, in COVID, we really saw the numbers go up quite a bit because there really wasn't much else for people to do, right? Except stay home and have drinks with their friends. But even after that, we're still seeing the consumption of bourbon, the purchasing of bourbon go up a little bit. A lot of other spirits are starting to decline, but bourbon is still on that upward trend right now.
We love that. Boom.
Oh, yeah.
A couple weeks ago, you mentioned that you had some new bourbon bottles to try out, some cracked open. How's the experience been?
They're great. I love the Jim Beam products. The Booker's is great. The Little Book, both of those are brand new line expressions, and they're delicious. The Maker's Mark Cellar Aged is incredible. That's the second year they've released that, the oldest Maker's Mark ever. The James Pepper is just one of my favorites. They're here from Lexington. Amir Pei, who owns that, has done such a great job reestablishing that brand. And Heaven Hill, you can't go wrong with that, right? So
Fair.
Last chance. Plug the Bourbon Life podcast. How can people see it?
Sure. It's on YouTube. We actually have video, but it's also on every major podcasting platform as well. So wherever you get your podcasts, you can check it out.
All right.
Fantastic.
Sounds great. Thank you so much, Mark, for all of the information that you have plugged this month. We appreciate it.
Thank you, guys.
No doubt. And those glasses, man. Those glasses are cool. I'm being extra demonstrative because those glasses are recording us.
They are recording. That's right.
Oh my
Crazy.
gosh. I'm actually nervous to see how it turned out. We'll be right back with the final half hour of our newscast after the break.
We're going to find out how stupid we look.